Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas came early. Spelunky 2 release date announced September 15, 2020. I saw the tweet. I haven't seen the trailer. I wanted to react to it live with you. Then we'll probably go through, break it down a little bit, check the comments. Here we go. Derek, what do you got for us, kid? What do you say, kid?
Hi, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the creator of Spelunky.
Derek, look at the new tech.
For Spelunky 2, I wanted to make sure we made something that got old fans excited and also brought in new players.
Yeah.
It was important we didn't change the things that made Spelunky such a unique experience in the first place.
Little bit flatter
So many
art
people
style,
became fans of the game through their friends and family, and even strangers on the internet. That's one reason why we're adding online multiplayer, so that more people can play the game together. And I also wanted to include that feeling of community into Spelunky 2 itself to make sure that the game felt welcoming even though it's difficult.
She lost her eye patch.
In Spelunky 2, when you do runs and discover new characters, you'll also be building an in-game community and family.
What?
I designed the world of Spelunky 2 to feel much more rich and dynamic than Spelunky 1. It's going to feel a lot more full. Players will be able to explore and interact with it in lots of new ways.
That is new tech.
For example, you'll be able to ride turkeys and find hidden passageways.
You can tell he's so
and you'll
happy.
have to choose between branching paths as you make your way deeper into the caves.
Wow.
As a result, the stories players create will have much more texture to them. Even after many, many hours of playing, I still have interesting runs that don't even go past the first area. In Spelunky 1, runs often centered around the shops and how you chose to interact with them.
Power pack?
So in Spelunky 2, we've expanded the shopping experience and made them more nuanced and exciting. And also added new characters that can help you or hinder you. Given how amazing the Spelunky community is, it's hard to say how long it will take to find the deepest secrets.
Yo.
But I think the great thing about Spelunky is that the deepest secrets are the ones that even I don't know about. And there are lots of new things to play with that I hope players can use to push past the boundaries of what we, as the developers, know about the game. I have two types of favorite stories from Spelunky fans. First are when people are genuinely surprised by something that happened in the game. And second, the ones where people shared a fun experience with friends and family in multiplayer.
That's gotta be like
These are the stories I wanted to expand upon in Spelunky 2.
Ninja.
They're really what guided my design choices.
After
releasing Spelunky, I knew there was a lot more that could be done with the concept and the world. Knowing that possibility was out there is what's been exciting for me and the rest of the team.
He's been marinating on it for 5 years.
In a lot of ways, when Spelunky 2 comes out, I want players to experience what we experienced making it. That feeling that there's something special there waiting for you to discover it. A big thanks to the fans who've waited patiently for us to finish Spelunky 2.
My pleasure, Derek. Take your time.
It's been a long journey, but
Get the
I think it's going to be worth it. Thanks.
You got any squams, though? He didn't give us any squams. He's saving the squams for later. Squam. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, so for initial reactions, I like the fact what's got my attention, now the immediate attention grabber is the little world lore there. You know, he's talking about building a family or something. Let me see if we can find that area. I think it was pretty early on. That's immediate thing. Art style is like a little bit more flat, but you know, it's the gameplay. If the gameplay's tight, who cares? It's Spelunky, isn't it?
It was important we didn't change the things that made Spelunky.
All right, so what do we got? Look, we're not gonna break this down frame by frame. We might break it down frame by frame, but we're breaking it down frame by frame. So new character. I mean, you got throwbacks in there.
Unique experience in the first place.
Okay.
So many people became fans of the game through their friends and family.
But just take it in a little bit.
And even strangers on the internet. That's one reason why we're adding online multiplayer, so that more people can play the game together. And I also wanted to include that feeling of community into Spelunky 2 itself to make sure that the game felt welcoming.
Did you see that little luck thing?
To make sure that
what was that little luck
community
thing?
into Spelunky 2 itself to make sure
what was that little luck
to play
thing?
the game together.
All right,
I also wanted to include that feeling of community into Spelunky 2 itself to make sure that the game felt welcoming even though it's difficult.
This is what
in
we're
Spelunky
talking
2, when you do runs and discover new characters, you'll also be building an in-game community and family.
In-game community. I wonder if this is like the modern day post-it note. Derek Hughes
also be building an in-game community.
Note. Look at that. New characters
and
what is that's what do they call those things? Can't think of the name off the top of my head.
I designed the world of Spelunky 2 to feel much more rich and dynamic than Spelunky 1.
I'll put the link to this entire
It's going to feel a lot more full.
In the description below.
Players will be able to explore and interact with it.
So that was my number one get.
As a result, the stories players create will have much more texture. Lots of new things.
Power pack. Military use. Improved weapon handling abilities. Ladies and gentlemen, look. September 15th. 30 days away. A little over 30 days. I'm excited. This is great news. I'm excited. Can't wait. It's only going to be a PS4. So he tweeted it's only going to be out on PS4. And then he said we're still working on the PC multiplayer stuff. So PS4, September 15th. I know what I'm doing. What are you going to be doing? I'll see you guys next time.
Want to catch up on the Dan Gheesling Show because you can't catch it live on Twitch? Then go to youtube.com/DanGheeslingPlays. There you'll find every single one of our live shows cut up in an easily digestible episode for your viewing pleasure. Episodes are up within a couple days of the show, so you're never too far behind if you want to catch up and watch live. That's youtube.com/DanGheeslingPlays to watch anything you might have missed on Twitch.